and we're rolling. How you feeling right meow, YouTube? Did you just say right meow? Let me say it again. How you feeling right meow, YouTube? I'm Third Time's a Charm, where I bring you everything gaming right meow. I'm here to bring you another wonderful, wonderful episode of Dumpster Dive. Just check it out. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys after the footage. I'm going to be going in order from the most amount of items for a specific category to the least amount of items for a specific category. And as you might see, obviously I'm probably going to be starting off with the games that I found. And to start off, I found 19 Xbox 360 games. And I'm going to be naming the items for each category as well if I can. Alright, starting off in order, I found Band Hero, Black Site Area 51, Brink, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Crackdown, Eat Lead, The Return of Matt Hazard, Fable 2, Fallout 3, Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock, Guitar Hero World Tour, 2 copies of Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Madden 09, Marvel Superhero Squad Comic Combat, say that 5 times fast, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Tony Hawk Ride, 2 Worlds. Moving on, I found 18 PS3 games. A Realm Reborn Final Fantasy XIV, Battlefield Bad Company 2 Ultimate Edition, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, DJ Hero, excuse me, Duke Nukem Forever, 8 copies of MAG, Ski-Doo Snowmobile Challenge, Sonic the Hedgehog, Soul Calibur 4, Sports Champions, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas. Now I want to mention the Xbox games compared to the PlayStation games that I found. The condition of these games were so opposite. You know, the Xbox games ranged from excellent to almost unreadable. It was mind blowing to see the condition of these Xbox games. Now, when I went to check the PS3 games, I expected kind of the same quality, and I was shocked to see how most, if not all of them, are in excellent condition. So I don't know if that's mainly because it's Blu-ray, so they have a more of a scratch resistant. I haven't really looked into that sort of thing. I wouldn't be shocked if it was that part of that reason. I like to also think that this is a reflection of the gamers and taking care of their own games. And if it is a true reflection, then it's sad because, you know, I'm more of an Xbox guy. Even though I started off with PlayStation as a kid, I moved to the Xbox, and, you know, if this is a true reflection, I mean, you can tell who has respect for their games and who doesn't. But moving on, I have 14 paper CD game sleeves, 9 empty game cases. Of those 9, I have 3 Nintendo DS cases, 3 PS3 cases that I found, 3 black miscellaneous DVD game cases, and those could be for the Xbox or the Wii or computer or whatever. Moving on, I found 6 PS2 games, Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance, God of War, Grand Theft Auto 3, Mortal Kombat Deception, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, and MX Unleashed. Now these PS2 games, as you can imagine, they're rather old, and so a lot of them were scratched up, but all of them worked, and I was very shocked with that, but you know, I'm happy that they work. I'll definitely be playing Grand Theft Auto 3. I haven't played that game since I was like 13 or 14, so it's been a while, but I'll definitely be playing those games. Moving on, I found 3 empty boxes. Technically I found 5, but 3 of them were truly empty. They are, as you can see, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Limited Edition console box. I also found a Turtle Beach X12 Arctic headset box and a Nintendo DS Pokemon Soul Silver version box. Moving on, I found 5 controllers, 2 GameStop GameCube controllers, 1 wireless Logitech PS2 controller, which I tested with the games, and they do work, and the controller does work. One Afterglow Xbox 360 controller that I have not tested, though I do have a 360, and I plan on testing it as well. But I'm going to assume that it works, just because it's in the box, and you know. And lastly, I found a PS3 Rock Candy controller. Moving on, I found 4 controller charge stations, 2 for the Xbox One, 1 for the Wii U, and 1 for the PS4. Moving on, I found 3 computer games. The Sims 3 Dragon Valley, Company of Heroes 2, and StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty has the code, has the disc, even has some guest passes and the manual, so that was a good find. I found 3 Wii games, Rock Band 2, Showtime Championship Boxing, and Cabela's Big Game Hunter. Moving on, I found 3 AV console cables, 2 Universal Next Gen AV cables, and those are actually for the Xbox 360, the Wii, and the PS3. And the other cable I found was a PS3 AV cable. Moving on, I found 3 headsets. Now this first headset, you might already tell, but it is probably my second favorite thing that I've found in the past month or two that I've dumpster dived. My first is the 18 GTA 5 strategy guides, and that was probably mind-blowing to myself, even though I know that people have found many, many more strategy guides at one time. For me, to find that many, only having 2 or 3 GameStops to go to, which might seem like a lot for others, but I know that, like P3TV, he has like 20-something GameStops you can go to. Something crazy like that. And some of you may have, more than 5, maybe even 10 GameStops that you can go to within a 20-mile radius. I don't have that luxury. I only have 2 or 3 that I go to. Actually, I have 3, but only 2 of them I go to, and one of them is across town. So, I don't have the luxury of going all the time or going every day to different GameStops and finding those items in that massive amount. But yeah, like I said, those GTA guides were probably my most proud find. And then up here, I have a pair of PS4 PX4 Turtle Beach headset. And when I found this, as a rule of thumb, when I pick up things from a dumpster, I just gather things up, put them in a box, and go. You don't have time to really dilly dally and go through, oh, what's in this box, what's in this box. If I see something and it looks like it's in good condition, I go. I just put it in the box, put it in my car, and go. So when I got home, I was opening this and I was thinking, you know what? Feels like there's something in there, but I think it might be just the cables or some manuals for the headset. And so I wasn't expecting much. Well, my surprise, I opened it and the headset was there. And even though that was great to see, excuse me, I at least thought that the cords for the headset were cut. But nope, the cords are there, the headset's there. I think I'm missing one cord for like a chat cable or something. But I was able to hook it up through just a USB slot, even though it's for the PS4, and it does light up. The box for it lights up. Not this box, but the actual box receiver lights up, and then the headset actually lights up. So I'm going to assume that it works. If that is the case, that's a great find. It's probably my second favorite, and I was very happy to find something like that. But moving on to the other headsets, I found wired PS3 headset, and a wireless Xbox 360 ear headset. I have tested the Xbox 360 ear headset, and it does work. So that was good to find that. Lastly, coming up to a few last things, I found 2 DS games, Shrek's Carnival Craze Party Game, and Call of Duty Black Ops. And I don't have a DS to test it out, or I do have a DS, but I don't think it works. It turns on, but I don't think it reads games properly. And I'm planning on getting a DS here pretty soon. The older versions, I'm sorry, just to test it really. I might play them a couple of times if they work, but I'm not a big handheld guy. I haven't really been big into the handheld since I was a kid, so I don't need like the 3DS. I just need like the first generation DS to just make sure I know they work and maybe play them now and then. So Moving on, I found also 2 PS3 game sleeves, NHL 13, and another. I already have one. I found another Fallout New Vegas sleeve, and I found a GameCube game. You all probably know the game Need for Speed Carbon. I don't know if anybody of you have played that game, but I didn't really like it that much. But I don't have a GameCube, but I like to think that I've heard that the GameCube games do work on the Wii. And if that is true, I think it is, I'm going to be using that on the Wii just to test it out. And then lastly, I found a PSP AC adapter and a Action Replay DSi cable. So that's pretty much it. We're done? Sorry guys, I was daydreaming about cats. Where were we? Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you for checking out the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, like, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you have not seen the first episode, I'll leave a link down in the description. Please check that out. You don't know what you're missing, so you might be inspired to do something yourself. But that's all I got. And remember, I'm Third Time's the Charm, where I bring you everything gaming right meow.